What's up guys, I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never and welcome back to another Turbo update. If you enjoy this content, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm, I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Okay, now this is the third day in a row where there has been major news that can impact the market. You guys need to understand that over $2 billion worth of options from Bitcoin and Ethereum are expiring today. March 21st is the date that I've been telling you guys about for a long time. You need to keep this in mind. So expect heavy volatility today. It could even be one of those situations where we start to break out and then we have a massive red manipulation candle. And the reason I'm saying we might break out is because if you look at Bitcoin in the 4-hour time frame, we are in a nice bull flag right now. And bull flags actually break out 68% of the time. Not to mention this most recent candle came down and got a bounce off of the point of control. And many times the point of control can work as a very nice support level. And you pair that with the oversold stochastics and we absolutely could get a bounce. Now again, today is different because of the options expiring. And the other thing that I want to point out is it is a Friday. The reality is that we probably don't want to see Bitcoin explode over the weekend because it's going to create another CME gap. So we'll see what ends up happening, but we could end up just consolidating for a little while longer. What I do want to point out for Bitcoin though is the daily time frame also. I want to point out that we did have a strong close when we got back above the 200-day and the 21-day. However, we had another massive red manipulation candle, and we closed back beneath both of those levels yet again. Until we are firmly above these levels, I am not going to be bullish on the short term for Bitcoin. I just want to make that crystal clear. So as we stand right now, don't be shocked if we see more downside. And you pair this close with the fact that the stochastics are getting very overbought. Now, if you look at Ethereum on the daily, it looks equally as bearish right now. Ethereum never even got back above the 200-day and 21-day. But what Ethereum did is come up and have tweezer top rejections off of the 21-day. This is a textbook rejection. So unless Bitcoin breaks out, I would also expect Ethereum to potentially have more downside. I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear that, but I feel as though I'm not doing my job if I don't mention that. That being said, the 4-hour, the daily, these are smaller time frames. In case this is your guys' first time watching one of my videos, I want to show you guys the larger time frames as well. And this is why I'm very bullish. So this is Ethereum on the weekly time frame. And if you look at the stochastics and RSI, we're getting very oversold. And if you look throughout the history of Ethereum, at every single time we've had extremely oversold stochastics, what has happened? We usually have a very strong breakout. Backtest it yourself. But this is the weekly, extremely oversold. You look at the 2-week, we're also extremely oversold yet again. You look at the 1-month time frame, we're very oversold. You even look at the 3-month time frame and we are very oversold again. All of these charts are telling me that Ethereum could absolutely explode over the next few months. And you pair that with the fact that the Fed finally slowed QT. See, a lot of people out there are only looking at the market from a 4-year cycle standpoint. I personally think that is a big mistake. A lot of people don't understand that it was QE during the last alt season. Quantitative easing ended in March of 2022. We have not seen QE again since the last bull run. And QT is not usually bullish for risk on assets. So there's a lot more to the picture than just the 4-year cycle. Again, I am very bullish in the next few months on crypto. Now, if you look at Turbo, honestly, Turbo is just doing the exact same thing that the rest of the market is doing. It's following Ethereum. That's the reality. A lot of people are worried because Turbo has lost this previous support level. These are the August and September lows, and you can see that Turbo has closed quite a few candles beneath these levels. Look at Ethereum though. Okay, this is Ethereum on the daily time frame. These are the same levels, August and September. Ethereum has clearly closed beneath these levels. So Turbo is straight up just following Ethereum. Now, am I saying that Turbo is guaranteed to break out when Ethereum breaks out? No, I am not. But the odds of that happening are actually very good. So in my opinion, just treat Turbo as a derivative of Ethereum. If you don't believe in Ethereum, then I wouldn't ever recommend investing in Turbo anyways. But if you guys do believe in the future of Ethereum and you do think it's going to eventually explode, then I don't see any reason to be worried. Honestly, Turbo does not look bad at all. They are just completely following the market. If you look at them on CoinMarketCap, they still have very good volume. The volume is 30 million. That's 20% of the market cap. Go and look at a lot of other projects. Most projects are under 10%. And this shows that there's still a lot of interest. And then you look at their X account, nothing has changed. They're still posting on here every single day. And that's exactly what you want to see. You don't want to see projects that stop posting during a market correction. It is now more important than ever to connect with your community. And that's exactly what Turbo is doing. But there isn't much to say about Turbo specifically at the moment. Again, you have to understand that this is much bigger than just Turbo. And you can expect market conditions to eventually get better. Again, the Fed just slowed down QT. But all of that being said, if you guys are interested in joining a like-minded community and getting into projects super early, then I also recommend taking a look at my Discord. We're here for the pumps, we're here for the dumps, we're here for literally everything. And you guys will be surrounded by a great community. But we've also been making huge gains this entire bull run, and eventually market conditions will improve. But my Discord's 1 year old and we've already called 6 different 200x projects as a community. So if this is the kind of thing that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I really would love to see you guys in here. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments whether or not you guys still believe in Turbo long term. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.